how much can $5,000 worth into Kaspa turn into in the future? Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're gonna be talking about Kaspa once again. I'm going to be telling you how much, if you invest right now $5,000 into Kaspa, is going to be worth in the future. Now of course guys, my price predictions are not going to be 100% accurate, and if someone on the planet says that their price predictions are going to be 100% accurate, I mean they have practically cracked the market, and I personally have not really seen anybody like that. But all we can do is give our own predictions and justify it by some of the means which we have at our disposal, and that way we can say whether or not Kaspa is going to be going towards the upside or towards the downside. Overall, we are truly new in this crypto space, and I personally believe that any person out there who tells you that a project is surely going to be reaching a certain price level is just completely lying to you. Whenever, I mean, even if you are doing long-term investing or you are doing day trading in crypto, in stocks, or in whichever market there might ever be, no one can predict almost 100% how much or how the markets are going to be playing out, because in the end it's all relative to the market demand and supply, and no one really knows how they are going to be shifting. We might hear good news about a project, and that should potentially be turning the price towards the upside, because then the demand for the product might be increasing. But guys, some factors might also come into play, saying that if these rumors can go towards the upside, there might also be some news that can turn your coin towards the downside. Now, I hope I made some sense back there, but I hope you get the meaning what I'm trying to get out of it. So guys, first of all, if we check out some of the daily stats per Kaspa, you can see that we are hovering around 60 cents. Nothing new in terms of market cap. We are still sitting at about $4 billion. The volume is quite frankly really low today. We are just sitting at about $35 million, which is ranked 74th. I believe the volume should be a little bit on the higher side, but I don't really believe that is going to be playing any sort of disturbance and hindrance in the movement for Kaspa in the upcoming times as well. So guys, overall Kaspa is a really good project. It's a really new project, and it's a project with a bright future ahead of it. Now, I'm not really saying that because I have personally invested into Kaspa and I have personally my own skin in the game as well, but I'm just saying it because we have seen what the project is able to do. We have seen this project, break all the odds. It has been achieving some really good hash rates. It has been overall providing us with some latest news, and overall things are looking pretty bullish for the project in general. I have personally come to the conclusion that in the next bull market rally, or say in the upcoming bull market rally, Kaspa is going to be one of the safest bets out there as compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, I don't quite frankly trust in any of the other coins right now except for Kaspa, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Those are some of, if not my only cryptocurrency investments out there, because I believe Bitcoin can give you like a 2x or 3x or even a 4x in the upcoming bull market run. Ethereum might give you a 5x to about 7x in the next upcoming market run, while Kaspa has the potential to give you 20x, 50x, or even 100x returns in the future. So guys, as of right now, as you can see, we are sitting at a market cap of roughly $4 billion. So I'm not going to be talking in terms of price. I'm not going to be telling you like, Kaspa is going to be reaching to $1, or Kaspa is going to be reaching to $500 or $50 or $100 or anything like that. In this video, I'm going to be breaking it down and telling you my two price predictions which I personally have come up for myself, and this is where I'm planning to take some of my profits out as well. So guys, the first point of view where I personally think, first of all, let me show you what $5,000 into Kaspa gets you right now. Well, if you decide to invest $5,000 into Kaspa at the current price levels, you will be acquiring nearly 30,500 Kaspa tokens, which is not a lot to be completely honest, but it's a good start if you guys have just started investing into the project. Now, as far as my price predictions are concerned, the more reasonable price prediction which I have for you guys is for Kaspa to reach a market cap of roughly $50 billion. Now guys, this is a bare minimum which I at least expect Kaspa to do. However, for some people out here, this might be sounding like, you know, pretty what you can say, unrealistic. But I personally believe that $50 billion for Kaspa is a really good price prediction. I mean, if you compare it with some of the other cryptocurrencies out there, I believe Kaspa will be ranked top in the top 5. And in the top 5, if we check out the competitors, you can see we have Solana, we have the BNB coin, we have the USDT, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Kaspa right now is challenging Bitcoin and Ethereum, and BNB, Solana, and Tether. I don't really think they are going to be posing much threat or a competition towards Kaspa in general as well. Well guys, if this scenario plays, you can expect your $5,000 investment into Kaspa at the current price levels going to be worth roughly about $62,000, which is a huge part of money considering your initial investment. Now let me tell you why I say $62,000 is a really good and a huge amount of money. Well, let's say you are an average investor and you decide to invest $500 into Bitcoin, $500 into Ethereum, you know, $500 into some risky altcoins. I mean, you might also be a seasoned investor. You might watch all the YouTube videos out here. You might do your own due diligence, and you believe $5,000 is a really good amount to start out with. I believe if you can turn your $5,000 into $60,000 within just a matter of like couple of years, you have done the best investment out there. I mean, these are the returns which the S&P 500 surely cannot achieve. These are the investments which any other market out there are not going to be able to achieve, even though you might think that this is not a lot. I mean, you might think 11x is not a lot, but what happens if you know, basically 2x your money every, you know, single year or so? You're just 9 doubles or like 8 doubles away from $1 million. And if you just move on to that price points, you're gonna become really wealthy in a really short amount of time. That said guys, in my past videos as well and in this video as well, I had mentioned to you all before that I am going to be giving you my second price prediction for Kaspa as well. This is going to be somewhat of a little bit on the optimistic side. You might think this is not realistic, but this is what the what number I have particularly come up with. I am personally planning to start taking profits at $2, but I'm not going to be taking all of my Kaspa out in one single go. Just like I am DCAing into Kaspa right now, I'm buying each and every step. I'm buying on the peaks right over here, but I'm also buying at the bottoms right over here. If we move out on the 90 days chart, you will be able to see that overall, if we check out, Kaspa is still in the middle. We haven't really seen a massive pump towards the upside, but we haven't even seen a massive dump towards the downside. As far as my second price prediction goes, I do expect Kaspa to reach a market cap of roughly $100 billion. Now guys, for this situation to happen, I believe a lot of things will come into play. The tier 1 exchanging, the tier 1 listing should be playing an important role into this factor. And if this happens, and if Kaspa gets to a market cap of roughly $100 billion, one Kaspa would be worth approximately $4, and this will give us an upside of 24x on our money. Just to get into perspective, if we check out $100 billion projects, there are only 3 projects right now, which are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether. No such project has come close right now in terms of market cap. However guys, if we check out the market cap for the project in the previous times, you know, when the bull market was back on, and when, you know, a lot of people were saying that a project can do really well, I mean, right away you can see that even Solana got close to about $85 billion worth of market cap. Right now we are sitting at about $63 billion, but I believe it's going to be rising sooner or later. I believe Kaspa is easily a top 3 crypto project in the future rallies. Of course, right now we are seeing a bearish market. As you can see, we are down by roughly 10.5% and 8% on just the high caps. Now, if you just scroll down through the list, you can see we have got negative returns in the 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have seen returns of about negative 20%, negative 13%, negative 18%, negative 13%, negative 11%, and the list goes on and on. Now, if we compare it with the growth of Kaspa, you can see the project is still down. However, we are not really down by a significant amount, but this is the amount of risk which you guys should be comfortable enough if you guys want to achieve those higher returns as well. As far as my price targets are concerned, I'm not 100% sure if this price target will play out or if Kaspa is going to be reaching to this price target. However, I'm sure that Kaspa is going to be doing really well in the future, because considering how the project has been playing out, I personally believe this is going to be the right step for the Kaspa markets to move. Just to get into perspective, if this scenario happens, if Kaspa gets to a market cap of roughly $100 billion, one Kaspa would be worth nearly $4, and this will give us an upside of 24x on our money. A $5,000 investment will be turning into $125,000, which is a huge pile of money considering you had only invested $5,000. Now let's say you have a huge amount of money and you invested $50,000, then this return would be really huge. I mean, 50,000 to 1.2 million is in the same ratio of $5,000 to $124,000. Now, if you have more than enough money, if you have, let's say, about $500,000 in your portfolio to invest into Kaspa, your 500,000 investment might just turn into 12.4 million. I mean, if you have then $5 million into Kaspa, your 5 million might convert into 124 million. I mean, the list goes on, and I don't really feel comfortable showing you these stats, because you can just keep on adding zeros to this and you can become the richest person on the planet. But this is not how the markets plays out as at all. This is how not investments play out. You guys have limited amount of resources at your disposal, and you guys should be using them to your advantage at the best possible times as well. And yeah guys, that's gonna be pretty much it from this video. I hope you guys got some good insights, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and as always, I'll catch you all tomorrow with another one. Hope you all have an amazing day ahead. Peace out.